จะเลือกตัวละครนะคะ
ไม่ต้องเลือกไม่มีเลือก
ไม่มีเลือกหรอไหนโอเค3ตัวละครหลักใช่ป่ะมันจะเริ่มที่อะไรอ๋ออันนี้เป็นตัวฟรีให้เราเล่นให้เราเล่นได้แค่ EP แรกนะคะซึ่งมีพื้นที่ประมาณ2 กิกก็น่าจะไม่นาน
ซึ่งทุกคนก็รู้ว่าเราอยากเล่นตัวที่อยู่ใน Game of Thrones จริงๆเพราะฉะนั้นตัวพวกนั้นเนี่ยก็จะโผล่มาในเอพิโซดถัดไปเอพิโซด1เป็นใครก็ไม่รู้เอพิโซด2จะมีจอห์นสโนว์แล้วอะไรอย่างนั้นนึกออกไหม
ซึ่งเกมนี้เนี่ยเมื่อกี้บอกว่า
House Forrester เราเล่นเป็น House Forrester นะฮะเป็น Bannerman ของ Stark
ค่ะ The darkest reaches of
บามบามบามบามบามบามบาม
นี่คือสัญลักษณ์บ้านถูกไหม
แป๊บหนึ่งขอขัดจังหวะครับเดี๋ยว
มิวสิกบอยลดลง
ต้องมาสเตอร์
มาสเตอร์ก็น่าจะลดเสียงคนพูดด้วยไหม
ไม่แค่เสียงในเกม
อ๋อเหรอ
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
One never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your gun. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the
North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait. And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Obviously, a bit.
need to get back to camp.
มีควิกไทม์มีอะไรที่มันจออยู่ต้อง
Sharon, we have to get back.
A gift from the king.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
จบแล้วเหรอเมื่อกี้วงกลมคือไม่บอก
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
เราเนี่ยเล็งเห็นนะมันมีจุดขาวๆอยู่ที่เป้าไอ้ตัวเนี้ยอยู่ก็เลื่อนยากตรงไหน
ไม่เข้าใจ
ก็เล็งไง
เล็งอะไรอะ
เล็งไอ้วงกลมสีแดง
เพื่อ
เพื่ออะไรก็เกมมันออกมาอย่างนั้นจะเพื่ออะไรล่ะ
Ready, boys! Whoa!
นั่นมันคือคอนโทรลอะไรคอนโทรลเลอร์เหรอ
Shoot that one!
เออ
What?
เป็นขวา
สรุปไม่ใช่อันนี้ละเป็นทางขวา
เออ
อืม
อันขวาให้มันมาอยู่ตรงกับไอ้รูตรงนั้นก็คือดันทีเดียวมั้งก็ดันแล้วมันเลยไปทีไม่ได้หรอก
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What? Look out! Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, she finds Roderick.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walder Frey says time. Don't
Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love from Walder Frey.
มันเป็นด้านนี้เหรอ
เห็นไหมก็มีจุดขาวๆอยู่ค่อยเลื่อนทางขวาไป
Lord. Fresh.
เลือกก็ได้นะไม่ต้องเล่นก็ได้
ยาวใช่ไหม
ไม่ยาว
ง่วงพรุ่งนี้เหมือนเดิมเช้าทำอะไรกับหมูได้ไหมไม่ได้
เลื่อนไปก่อน
ดาบนี่คืออะไร
เลื่อนก็ของที่มี
อ๋อ มันคอนโทรลแล้ว
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming.
but at least still have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
เมื่อกี้คือโอใช่ไหม
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
ไม่กดแล้วนะ
กดเลย
กด R2 ไง กดไปแล้ว
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
มันเลื่อนไปเอง
อยู่นอกคุยเว็บน้อยมันตรงเหมือนยูก็เห็นแล้วยูกดตอนนั้นยังไม่ตรงเว้ย
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! No, please!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
ฆ่าทำไมอ่ะ
หืม
ฆ่าทำไมอ่ะ
ทำไม
ไม่มีเมตตาเลยเหรอไม่ถึงจะไม่รับเลย
เอาจริงๆเขาก็จะเมอร์ซี่อะเวฟแต่เขาอยากรู้ว่าถ้าเล่นแบบนี้จะเป็นยังไง
ไม่ต้องเดี๋ยวเอาตามที่รู้เมื่อหินเรื่องไปเกมเล่นรู้อยากรู้ลองอีกรอบได้รอบแรกควรจะเป็นเฟิร์สรีแอคชั่นดีกว่า
It's Garrett!
แต่เขาก็ไปโชว์เฟิร์สซีนะ
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
จะให้ใครของเนี่ยเลือกดู
Garrett!
ก็เยอะอยู่
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
ตอนไหนก็ได้นะคุณเซฟเรื่อย
2 Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
แต่มันไม่ได้ใช้
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
จะเป็นแอสโฮทั้งสามตัวเลยก็ได้นะ
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
เป็นคนทอแหลบ้าง
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
The Ironwood Grove.
ซ้ายมองซ้ายก็ได้กล้องเอากล้องล่างก่อนไม่ได้เออ
อ
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Never mind.
No. You see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Feeling all right?
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see. You have the Forrester's sword?
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.